If you are a kid wandering around with free state of mind, and in that very moment you see footage of Brett Lee's bowling, I am 100% sure that the only thing that would trigger that kid's mind would be, I want to be a fast bowler. He would be like, forget batting, I just want to bowl like Brett Lee and bowl as fast as Brett Lee. Yeah, that's the impact of Brett Lee to this cricketing world. Just purely insane fast bowler who conquered everything in cricket, and he probably is arguably the fastest bowler of all time. Whenever you talk about pure fast bowling, Brett Lee is simply the real flag bearer of that theme. I wouldn't be wrong if I were to claim that Brett Lee must have bowled maximum number of fastest deliveries throughout his entire career than any fast bowler. The bowling machine who could bowl at any time, and he was the integral part of dominant Australia of 2000s. If facing Glenn McGrath and Shane Warne wasn't threatening enough, opposition batter rarely had a luxury of taking a breather, as they had to contend with the raw pace of Brett Lee. This smiley-faced assassin was just a great force of Australia. Brought up with Dennis Lilly's mantra of attacking batter with quick bouncer and slick yorkers, it was under Ricky Ponting's captaincy that Lee became a smooth operator with huge maturity. He was masterly with the new ball and equally, if not more threatening, with the older ball. This pacer had every trick in the book, which made him a complete fast bowler by all means. Project Brett Lee was an instant hit for Australia. He started his career in a dream fashion with a fifer in his debut against India. Injury hindered Test career, on which I will come back later, but I have to confess this. He is for me the best ODI bowler of Australia till date. It was his outswinger that were devastating alongside shearing yorker and those buzzing bouncers. Having said so, those 310 Test wickets is not a joke by any means, but from various angles and stats, we can softly claim that Binga seems to have enjoyed ODI format a bit more. That's the reason why he later became the main man for Ricky Ponting. Well, shadowed by his brilliant art of bowling, his batting skill cannot be ignored, especially after watching that spectacular 2005 Edgbaston Test Ashes Test where he almost won a thriller. What a match that was. Brett Lee was and still is a gentleman of the field, but he was quite aggressive on the turf. The main highlight of his career is he rarely went over the top in comparison to his teammates, although his bouncer to the tailenders were an uncomfortable viewing. But later in his career, the inevitable did happen, which happens all the time with the fast bowlers. Recurring injury, and that simply forced him to retire from Test cricket at the beginning of 2010 just to focus in his shorter format. But he finally retired from all international cricket in July of 2012. Well, here's an interesting thing. During his retirement presentation, he quite ironically quoted, "Do not let your kid to be a fast bowler." What a painful quote from a conqueror, the ultimate conqueror. Wow. But still looking back, the name of Brett Lee was definitely the positive induction to this wonderful game. Through his blood, sweat and tears, he simply transformed the art of fast bowling to the next level. That's why I think he must have bowled maximum number of fastest deliveries in an international cricket. The impact he has had on this game is simply immortal. It's just a matter of time that Binga will be inducted into ICC Hall of Famer. I think he thoroughly deserves this title. And last but not the least, happy 45th Binga. Well, this is the contributing video to one of the legends of this game. These kinds of performer don't come easy, and as a pure supporter of this game, you have to salute for what they have done to improve this game. By saying so, I will be bringing this kind of videos in the future too, concerned with another legends. So for now, the time is up for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and as ever, please feel free to pass me an honest opinion about this video, and lastly, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.